support this new measure in the big, beautiful bill that would impose steep new taxes on new wind and solar projects?
I believe you're referring to the credits for wind and solar projects.
No,
and what
I'm talking about the new tax. There's a new tax that it's estimated would add 10 to 20% to the cost of any new wind and solar projects that start after this year.
Again, I don't want to comment on the specifics of provisions, but I'm sure the president will speak on that directly. Again, this is an ongoing process. The president continues to be very much engaged with the leadership in both the Senate and the House to get this bill back to his desk.
Did the president ask for that provision? Because the National Building Trades Union is saying that it's the equivalent of terminating more than 1,000 Keystone XL pipeline projects. Is that something that would concern him?
Well, the president spoke on this yesterday in his interview, and he said he understands that legislators want to protect jobs in their communities and in their districts. And so he understands why some of them are against this provision, but he also understands why people want the provision. So again, this is an ongoing deliberation and discussion, and the president is engaged in this very much. Go ahead.
Thanks, Caroline. We've been hearing from White House officials for weeks that you're close on trade deals with a number of countries. Can we get any update on which countries will have deals by the 9th and when there may be any announcements?
I'll let the president and the trade team speak on it.
Or can you respond to the CBO estimate that the Senate bill would increase the deficit by nearly $3.3 trillion?
This is one of the most fiscally conservative pieces of legislation that has ever made its way through Capitol Hill. There's $2 trillion in mandatory savings in this bill, and not only that, the projected growth that this bill will bring to our economy. It will be an economic boom. The Council of Economic Advisors has an analysis that shows that the bill will generate $4.1 trillion in economic growth, and it will cut taxes, putting more money back into the American people's pockets. That's why this president wants this bill to pass, and I know he's busy working the phones and doing what he needs to do today to make it happen. So we'll see you all later. Thank you. We'll see you in Florida tomorrow. Thank you.
We always got you covered here on Live Down from Fox. We'll take a 2-minute break and be back with much more.
To go. So then next month it's basically at 0 again.
So
it's not like
it's like this. Do you go to work and do you put in hours and work and then get paid, right? So we're trying to put in the work and do it, and planning ahead. And then that Friday or Saturday, we won't be asking for another live goal. So that's $1,000 off right there for a live goal that we usually ask for. So we want to try to push the platforms. So that's $1,000 off.
For Central Line.
And yes. Deduct it from the goal.
Yes, the LA is different from the live goals on the weekends.
Yep.
It's different. 2 different things. The LA goal was to try to also help push our algorithm on being able to get pushed out more with getting more interactions.
Yes, live goals are different from LA trips. That was basically extra. We'd have to go drive the hour and 20 minutes-ish just to get down to LA. That's one way. Then stream for 10 to 12 hours, pay for a hotel, pay for food. If we break down and you like that, like we literally walk away with like maybe like $300, $400, $500, somewhere around there, depending on how it goes.
Stand by for less lethal.
So it's a goal. It's a monthly goal to try to hit. So if you guys want it, So what I'll do? What I'll do, if you're talking about what's been sent, what I can do is just give you guys an extra live. You know, live till 3. And not do anything. And then that cancels it out.
For weapons charges is above 2000.2.
Oh, they're asking, so I'm honest.
Their second half is on felony probation for 460 people.
I wasn't the one that brought it up. We weren't asking for nothing to come out tonight. We go days.
The price for weapons charges is above 2000.2. Even though southbound Sterling. 5 North 1. Just for information, original RP is Sterling 390. He's with an additional friend who did not see anything. We'll be circulating for a few.
476, stand by for less lethal.
Multiple units, 476, 1042. Correction, other unit with traffic.
So,
246, 297 in the area.
there's other ways I can give it back to you. So it's no different than us doing a live goal for $500 and we cut it off at a certain time. We give everybody the option. Tell me what streamer gives you an option of actually sending you back the money. And I have sent it back. And as God is my witness, and viewers are my witness, I have sent it back.
Central 3, 1097, 220, all those.
Station 905 Candy.
Hey, both 1097 circulating.
10-4. Super for Warrior PSS, CUS.
Yeah, I see him.
They're all laundromat. Or something.
Super 2 Pulse 6 items about flag down at the laundromat.
Which laundromat?
Super for 30. We're still UPL. 10 bar for 30 in Metro Channel there.
Which laundromat was it?
So you're saying just keep racking it up.
Down at the laundromat. Super 2 Pulse 6 items about flag down at the laundromat.
She didn't say which laundromat.
10-10. 4th and B Victor, 7 Robert Lincoln, 141 and a Toyota. Trip off probably 10 minutes.
Yeah, we don't literally, like, out of $100 we probably see maybe 65.
Why won't my thing work? Look.
We see like 65. 65, maybe 70, depending on how they do it.
So what's the 14? We'll be standing by the Center Laundromat for less people.
2 Pulse 4
Well, we actually, okay, so Danielle, we actually have, if you go look in our flyer, that's what we said that we would do, is that we would basically, it would start over again. Each month there's a goal to try to push our pages as well. And that is Facebook and YouTube primarily will actually push our pages naturally. Instead of us taking a live goal for a night, we were looking at trying to get the pages to be able to be more pushed and them to...
You may get a little excited when you shop at Burlington.
What a low price! You see that? They have my
Arlington. Deals, brands. Wow, I told you so.
And we did a little plate on a silver.
Yeah, we had the discussion in our Discord with everybody. And then we made the flyers and we actually put it out there so everybody was able to see it.
Control 120, clear for a plate.
Go ahead.
38 boy, Victor, Nora, 438.
The vehicle returns to stops expired. The plan not valid from 5 of 22, 2001 Volkswagen Lost Hills. 2.4 wait temporary. Metro 4. It's not for 2736 and progress 1320 Arthur Street, Unit 8 Adams, second half of RP7, Darien, boarding 98, white gray shirt, dark gray sweatpants.
Big Woodwood Avenue, Fresno Street. Number 4 copy.
Number 20, 10-4.
See, Kathy, I didn't know that. I actually had to hire somebody this year. I didn't know that.
Prior,
But I'll definitely ask him for this next one.
holding is a no CT report. Now it's an attempt to locate a system.
Nope, we are not law enforcement.
We stopped down Ash.
For a female first of Layla.
Control 126.
White female, short curly orange hair, wearing a black sweater over a floral dress. Last name E.
That's all good, Danielle. That's why I don't have a problem with it, you know, talking about it.
RP saying anything with the laundromat. Firewood 15 route to last. And for can they advise if he had a 1021 and if they
Negative
had
AOD at 2300.
3+6 Adam for the RP negative.
5 South Unit. 5 South Unit 4.
Alpha 63 fires only advising it's coming from the closest station they have. And my units, the cop advised that she's standing by in front of the room. Six-3, join the on fire. Copy. Alpha 63 fire is only advising it's coming from the closest station they have.
Good.
North Valley Fleet en route, ETA 20-25 minutes.
Sure.
Confirming your code 4.
Yeah, yours too with me.
Copy. Six for engine 12. Copy. Medic 56, medical aid level 2, District 12, 26th Avenue and Franklin Boulevard, Medic 56, operations D3.
There's some kids doing it.
north of the Gresham. Keep clear 110, north of the laundromat or south onto a smoke shop. Up to the intersection.
Copy.
Check your text messages.
It's on potty for this information. That guy says it's not related. Circulating.
They're looking for somebody over there near around Sterling. Should we go there? Let's go there. There's something else going on. Maybe we'll get there in time when they go code 33 and they find the right guy. I know they were talking about something about priors on that channel too regarding this subject that they're looking for.
The information I just provided was at the chemical. The information I just relayed would be at the chemical.
Okay. Hi, Valley 2.
Okay.
Can you respond for occupancy over property 1401 Arsenio Way?
Copy.
476, can you advise the physical description? 476, Hispanic male, had a shaved head, wearing a black shirt, black shorts.
10-12.
Uh-oh.
Per his CDL, he's going to be about 6'2",
So what's the call, babe? They're searching for somebody? Are you kidding me, Light? There you go.
They're looking for a subject in the area of Sterling. Unknown what the want is. They just said a description of the male that they're looking for. 6'2", Hispanic male, shaved head.
Negative on his shaved head, that was the previous information.
Oh, negative on shaved head. Grew back.
That's Democrat. Should be 39, 31. Oregon.
410, Barca 33 on Metroport to Fall Fire on Oregon.
Oregon.
You seem fleeing southbound from the apartment complex.
Shit,
3900 Oregon.
Running southbound.
3900 Oregon?
So far, boy, he's possibly going to go towards mine.
I think we're closer to that. Let's
He's
see.
going towards Niles. It's Mount Vernon and Niles area. I think I know which apartments. I think I know which apartments they're talking about. It's those ones up on the hill. The ones that caught on fire before, remember? Alright, so they just went code on it, so we're going to try to get there.
John, that's tomorrow to the Chicken Wilford. We're taking a look here. West End, Starbuck Avenue.
10-4.
Trying to fled southbound from Oregon.
Go.
Probably code 6 on the subject, just south of that address, Oregon. Be 3925.
3925 Oregon. That's why I said just do
5 minutes
3900.
away. Yeah. Okay.
It's actually, I think, closer to Oswald, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's closer to Oswald. You make a left on Mount Vernon. Ah, man, we should have started heading there sooner.
As fast as fuck, boy.
Dang, I was hoping we'd get there.
They're taking it back to the residence.
35 control.
Swear I think I heard something about Hillburn before, so it might be around Hillburn where they're
35, if you can respond to 3925 Oregon Street, 3925 Oregon.
We're almost there.
Hey, that dude bouncing off the...
Yeah, we didn't catch the want. But it sounded like he did have priors.
Everybody has a firearm?
Negative on fire.
Right on Niles Point.
Niles Point or Niles?
Maybe it can go either way. Don't matter. I'm just trying to give you some motion.
That alarm always goes off, babe.
Yeah, I
they
know.
Just do it to keep the freaking people away from it.
Deterrent.
Leave on Oregon, emergency address, we can check with the firearm.
Oh, he ditched the firearm somewhere.
Because they originally came out with him possibly having a firearm then.
30 South People and Main on 9 South Range. Well, if he's into the unknown color, then hopefully handgun. See if 6 dollars the ammunition and what caliber it is.
Uh-oh. Lamont, start your fire. Is that a big one? It's a big one.
Marvin's busy tonight.
At 35 to 97.
Almost there, everybody. The next light, we'll make a left, and then we're pretty much there.